June 10, 2025. Daily Bread. Passage: Hosea chapter 11 verse 12 through chapter 12 to 14. Key verse: verse 12:6. Title: Like Jacob returned to God. Ephraim has surrounded me with lies, and the house of Israel with deceit, but Judah still walks with God and is faithful to the Holy One. Ephraim feeds on the wind and pursues the east wind all day long. They multiply falsehood and violence. They make a covenant with Assyria, and oil is carried to Egypt. The Lord has an indictment against Judah and will punish Jacob according to his ways. He will repay him according to his deeds. In the womb he took his brother by the heel, and in his manhood he strove with God. He strove with the angel and prevailed. He wept and sought his favor. He met God at Bethel, and there God spoke with us. The Lord, the God of hosts, the Lord is his memorial name. So you, by the help of your God, return, hold fast to love and justice, and wait continually for your God. A merchant, in whose hands are false balances, he loves to oppress. Ephraim has said, "Ah, but I am rich, I have found wealth for myself. In all my labors they cannot find in me iniquity or sin. I am the Lord your God from the land of Egypt. I will again make you dwell in tents, as in the days of the appointed feast. I spoke to the prophets. It was I who multiplied visions, and through the prophets gave parables. If there is iniquity in Gilead, they shall surely come to nothing. In Gilgal they sacrifice bulls. Their altars also are like stone heaps on the furrows of the field." Jacob fled to the land of Aram. There Israel served for a wife, and for a wife he guarded sheep. By a prophet the Lord brought Israel up from Egypt, and by a prophet he was guarded. Ephraim has given bitter provocation, so his Lord will leave his blood guilt on him, and will repay him for his disgraceful deeds. Daily Bread Message. As Hosea brings up Israel's sin of deception, he tells the story of their father, Jacob. He was a heel grabber at birth and continued doing anything to gain what he wanted. The story of Jacob's struggle with God in verse 3 points to when he returned to Bethel with his family. Jacob had acquired wealth and prosperity. But he also made enemies for himself, and could no longer stay in his uncle and wife's hometown. As he was coming back to his homeland to face his brother Esau, who had previously vowed to kill him, he realized how helpless he was. Bethel was where he previously made a conditional vow to God to serve him if God gave him everything he wanted. As he returned to Bethel, he saw that God was faithful to him, but all the things he desired and received did not have the power to save him. He found God there and struggled with him all night, weeping and begging for his favor. He finally understood what it meant to call him the Lord and submit to him. The people of Israel might have enjoyed the prosperity they gained with their wicked deception. But like Jacob, they must also understand the meaninglessness of their gains and return to God. Prayer. Father, thank you for your faithfulness and for giving me the strength to return to you. I desire to grow in your righteousness, following your way instead of following the deceptive ways of the world. One word. Return and find the Lord.